Hey guys, so we are going to complete the APE MAN Notes. So I am on page 18 of my journal. I went ahead and skipped 17 for tomorrow's do now. So you should have your do nows, your bore model. So that's what it should look like. And again, I am on page 18. So our title is going to be APE Man. All right, so we talked a little bit about what the atomic number means, as well as how we can find the number of protons and neutrons and all of that. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that today. So and this actually looks more like a bear than a monkey, but just bear with me. Oh god, now it looks like a dog. Okay, yeah, it looks like a dog. Anyways, this is supposed to be an ape. We're gonna pretend. And then this is our man over here. I'm not gonna even try to draw something else. Okay, so ape stands for atomic number, protons, and electrons. So I'm going to put an equal sign in front of all of these because they're all the same. All right, and then for man, mass number, atomic number, all right, minus in there, equals neutrons. So yesterday I told you guys that all these numbers are the same, and I said that there are some exceptions, but that we would talk about them later. So this is what I was talking about. So you have to subtract the atomic number away from the mass to get the number of neutrons, because we'll see a little bit later where, depending on the weight, the number of neutrons can be slightly different than our protons and electrons. So that is our APE Man. So again, let me scoop this up just a little. And I'll go ahead and switch colors. So the atomic number protons, electrons are the same. And then mass number minus atomic number equals the neutrons. So I'll scoot it up just a little bit more. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about that element square. So we were looking at the periodic table of elements yesterday, but we didn't talk too much about what each of those squares has in it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So the first thing that I'm gonna have you guys do is draw your square. Okay, and so this is like what we would see in the periodic table of elements. Each of the elements have their own little square where it has the information about them. So I'll give you a chance to write that down. Okay, so the example that we're going to use is iron. And keep in mind, some of these numbers and stuff can be in different spots. But they'll generally be in the same location. Okay, so we are going to label each of these parts. So the first thing that we have is our element name. And then we have our atomic number. And this is your reminder that it's the same as protons and electrons. All right, and then this right here, that is our atomic symbol. Sometimes it's called the chemical symbol. All right, and then this number down here is the atomic mass. And sometimes it can be called average mass. And sometimes it can be called average weight. Okay, and so we are going to stop right there for today, and then we will talk about the periodic table a little bit more, probably starting next week. So, and then once we do that, we'll start talking about molecules. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and write that definition down here while I'm thinking about it. All right, so molecules, that is the combination of two or more elements or atoms. So an example of that, we can talk about water. So that's hydrogen and oxygen. So we have one oxygen, and then we have two hydrogen. So that would be an example of a molecule. But we're gonna go ahead and stop there for now and get these notes copied down. I would recommend doing this so that you can use them on your quiz on Friday. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.